Hey fellow Terrarians, I'm so excited about today's episode and I'm generally I have a good feeling about this playthrough because we've just defeated the Eater of Worlds, and which means down to hell we go. We need to collect the Hell Forge, we need to get some Hellstone, and we already have enough Obsidian, we have enough Silk, and we're gonna craft ourselves the first real Summoner Armor. And so this set has been reworked in this 1.4.1. It is now changed completely. Okay, so reworked to the point that it outshines the Queen Bee set. So the Bee armor is no longer even remotely comparable in power. Okay, so yeah, you get an extra summon, an extra minion, right, with that armor, but the Obsidian set just overall destroys it. Okay, so, and you may be asking, like, why would you even say that? Well, check it out. It's plus 43% minion damage, summon damage. So that means that you can actually have fewer summons and still deal more damage. But that's not everything. That's not even the biggest part. The biggest part is that you have crazy bonus to whips in general. And some whips in this game are powerful. So essentially what it does, it increases the range of your whip by 50% and increases the speed of your range by 50%. That is massive, guys. Look at it. Okay, this is just turns the whip into I don't know, it's like almost a machine gun. And okay, so I guess Real Logic wanted us to play cowboys, so cowboys we go. Okay, so this is too easy, too OP against slime, of course, right? So just testing the whip real quick, and you know what? Let's just do all the bosses, like right one after another. I don't want to even prepare. Usually when I play master mode, I do a lot of prep before hard mode, and I do arenas and farms and whatnot. But in this case, I'm feeling that we're just gonna face roll. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it possible that the summoner is now the most powerful class in this game? At least, early game. Okay, anyway, let's see. Let's get some action here going. Okay, so a real quick prep. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Just removing the top part here so that I don't get stuck when I summon him. Okay, so, and yeah, just one row of platforms. Oh, look, Blood Moon. Perfect timing. You know what? I'm not gonna skip it. I'm just gonna go for it. Screw it. Right, so let's just see what we can do. Blood Moon or not, we're gonna fight Skeletron. Yeah, get some luck going, get the ballista going, and there we go. Okay, as long as we don't get trapped permanently somewhere and don't get hit too much, I think it's going to be okay. I hope. Look, so far the damage to hands is pretty decent. The pets are doing good, the whip is doing good. Oh, look at this. Hands are halfway down. No, this is quick. This is insanely quick. Okay. One hand down. Second one is about to go down. Yeah, both hands are down. Guys, look at it. It's a joke. I mean, as long as we don't get hit. I do tend to play recklessly, and that includes all of the bosses, so don't follow my example. Try to be careful, especially if it's hardcore, but in this case it's just master mode, right? So, and it feels very easy so far. It feels like the summoner is doing damage, and it's been less than 2 minutes, guys. We're probably gonna kill him in under 2 minutes. Wow, this is insane. Well, as long as we don't get hit too much. That's it, he's done. He's done, he's going down. No way. You're not gonna touch me. There you go. Okay. It's Skeletron. Master mode is down. Easy. And you know what? I'm not even gonna bother opening the bag. Just quickly set the spawn point. See, I was too confident. I didn't even set the spawn point before this fight. But now, let's go explore the dungeon. Set some torches. You know what? And usually I prepare the dungeon for hard mode. But in this case, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just steamroll. I have a good feeling about this whole adventure. Okay, so look at it. We're just wrecking. And it feels like normal, like classic. It doesn't even feel like master mode. Look at it. Mechanic is freed now, and here we got the tally counter. We just need the Nazar, we just need the shield, and I want to collect all of the witching tables just in case, because I tend to lose them. Don't know why I need to place those banners, because it's just too easy. Look at it. Feels too easy. Literally, I suggest if you are considering Summoner playthrough and you like steam rolling, then this is probably the class at this point. It just feels so OP, guys. This set is incredible. And look at the whip strikes, right? So it's just... Yeah, it goes... By the way, the whip goes through blocks if the mobs go through blocks. So essentially, think about it. The Eater of Worlds, and by extension, the Destroyer, might be just a... You know, just a free kill. Okay, so we will need to think about it later. But for now, we just need to collect enough bones and enough also cobwebs, because we're gonna make a massive upgrade now. Okay, so we're gonna craft it. Another tally counter, who cares? Let's keep going. Alright, what? Yeah, there is definitely more. We need more cobwebs. It requires quite a lot, and I think I'm out of it because of the armor that had to be crafted, right? So the set, the cowboy set, takes a lot of cobwebs. So be sure to find a good spider nest, conveniently located, so you can actually go through and collect as much silk, as much cobwebs as you need, because you will need a lot as a summoner in this playthrough. And I'm telling you, you won't be using B armor again. I have to stress it out. This is the strongest set pre-hard mode for the summoner, and I don't even think... Oh, look at it, we're finally able to craft it. So spinal tap, look at it, it's much more powerful than a legendary snapthorn. How do you... This is insane. Okay, so let's just reroll it. And by the way, this is where you burn all your cash. Dear Tinker, can you please give me a legendary one, eh? No, it's gonna take a while. Anyhow, so I think it was a good choice, the right choice to actually kill Skeletron before Queen Bee, because now we have a more powerful setup for Queen Bee. Queen Bee can be pretty annoying, and so... And I don't even think we need to kill her anymore, but we will, just because we need to. I want to see how this set performs against every boss pre-hard mode, and we'll see how far in hard mode we get, if we get into hard mode. So yeah, okay, so it's still rolling. This is nuts. No way. So probably down by 1 platinum already. Yeah, that takes a while. Well, there you go, legendary spinal tap. Look at it, it's actually cheaper than the legendary snapthorn. I wonder why. But look at this, now we have greater range and faster attack. It feels faster. Oh, meteorite has landed. Well, we won't need it. Actually, I don't even think we need it at all. Okay, so this is a joke. The dungeon, guys, master mode dungeon, which I dreaded. I don't even think there is any challenge at all. Maybe in hard mode. Oh, of course, hard mode post Plantera, this is gonna be a dangerous place, and that's why people prepare before, right? So, oh, desert chest, which is... I don't know if we're gonna use the tiger though. We'll see. Okay, so this is too easy. Too easy, guys. I'm somewhat disappointed. Obviously, had I known that this would be the case here, would be increase the difficulty. Would be setting it to master mode for the worthy. That would be a lot more painful. But I don't know if it would be much more difficult. Yeah, probably the dungeon is more difficult. Anyhow, all right, guys. So we continue to clear the dungeon, and finally, there you go. We've got an extra summon. Even though it's temporary, still very good, so we need that. And look at that, we can attack through the walls. Hey, that's so easy. Okay, so this is fun. Yeah, so we got the bewitching table, just need a couple more items and pretty much done here. So usually, yeah, I spend more time in the dungeon, but in this case we really don't need to set up anything. Don't want to make any farms, don't want to make like, let's just again steamroll. We'll see how far and fast we can go. Okay, so yeah, this is a fishing spot which we're not gonna leverage at all in this playthrough. I don't think fishing is gonna be used too much outside of maybe prismite and getting ores, right? So maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Nice blue dungeon bed. This is something I'm gonna keep. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, not even using the cobalt, the shield, and not even using the worm scarf. It just feels too easy. I mean, the pets, the summons are wrecking, but the whip is just, it owns. It definitely destroys the content. Like, there's no challenge. Look at it. 1 second, the slime is down. And usually that slime takes you a little bit. Few seconds to down. Okay, so yeah, I think this place is clear enough. Let's get out. And also, it's time to visit the underground jungle because Queen Bee is waiting. I bet she is. And yeah, I don't want to use the bee armor at all after seeing this, because I've used it before and it was a challenge without proper whip power, and here this it's almost like you're a better melee now as a summoner. Okay, and so Blood Moon. Another quick test here before we head to the underground jungle. Yeah, look at it, without even banners. Things just melt. Yeah, summoner is in a very different spot right now. And I'll repeat myself, I think that currently, if things remain this way, the summoner will be one of the most powerful classes early game, probably middle game, up until end game. End game it could be slightly different. Okay, let's there is one boss we forgot, by the way, guys. King Slime, though it's irrelevant at this point, but still, just so we don't forget anything. I mean, obviously we're overpowered for this boss at this point, but it's nice to see, right? To check how quickly the summons and whip can take it down. Yeah, too easy. Again, doesn't feel like master mode at all. Yeah, Summoner used to be the weakest class in my opinion. And here I'm started building a massive underground base, cavern layer actually, but I will abandon it because, I mean, usually it's more for convenience and safety, and now I don't think safety is too much of a need here, so you know what, yeah, scramble it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be finished. Well, I'm actually thinking we need to go find Queen Bee. And even such a dangerous place like underground jungle, with this setup, guys, it just feels really easy. I mean, yeah, occasionally you get beaten by some piranhas, but the damage you deal will be far superior than, you know, it used to be. It's just too easy almost. Okay, so there is a nest. There is a hive. Okay, let's do it. Queen Bee. Where is she? She is hiding. Oh, that was a surprise. Okay, so yeah, gotta be careful. Queen Bee is not a joke. Master mode, especially in tight quarters like this, very dangerous. But you know what? Look at this DPS. We're over 200, sometimes breaking 300 per second. So I don't think she stands a chance. Even though I'm getting hit occasionally, yeah, but she is not going to win this fight. Maybe I spoke too soon, but we'll see. We'll see momentarily. Not even using a Bezoar here, and it's a bet it's not needed. Look at it. She's done. She's almost done. Yeah. Are you, like me, feeling disappointed? Or feeling inspired, maybe, to actually play as a Summoner? Because Summoner is OP at the moment. This is my conclusion. I wasn't even fully DPS geared, okay? So there was a lot of stuff that could have been done. And yeah, we've got all the bosses except one. Okay, so I did spend some time farming the Obsidian Rose, and I'm gonna make a separate video on that. Did you see those banners? Because it took a while. Okay, so this was nuts. Anyway, Wall of Flesh, guys, Wall of Flesh, and this fight is okay. So if you are playing as a Summoner and you are attempting this fight on Master difficulty, especially if it's hardcore, I suggest, instead of placing platforms, as I did here on the left, you can see platforms, right? Platforms pretty much prevented me from using a faster mount, which is the Tome, Dark Mage's Tome, which would have been much more convenient and comfortable overall. But because I used platforms and the Tome cannot rest on platforms, it would just go down, I was forced to use a slower mount, which is the Bunny, and it's capped at 38, I think, percent speed, right? So 38 miles per hour, which is actually much slower than Wall of Flesh can do at maximum speed, okay, at low life. And this could prove fatal, because one touch and you're done. Okay, guys, so keep it in mind. But here we are. We're actually winning. No, maybe not. This is terrible. You need to stay so close because of the whip. And okay, yeah. See, I mean, another second we would be dead, basically. So yeah, but we again with the whip we out DPS'd him. So, and now we have a pretty cool pet, not pet, summon. Actually, my favorite version of the unicorn, the goat. Check this out. We're in hard mode, guys. Unbelievable. So we just again steamrolled. First try, every boss. Like there was no retakes, pretty much. Okay, so what did we get? What did we get? We got the goat, which is amazing. This is basically exactly same as the unicorn in terms of speed, so it's very good. So now we don't need to farm the blessed apple. Okay, so we got the demon heart, yeah, +1 accessory slot, and we got the summoner emblem, not the summoner, but the wizard sorcerer. Yeah, it's gonna be used for crafting. Probably gonna use it to craft the Avenger or Destroyer emblem. We'll see. Now we're gonna put the summoner to a real test. Okay, stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching.